Now, when we have the Spirit of Cups, it's a very big message when we have the Spirit of Cups, because this is something that is unresolved, okay? Something that there's like issues or things that you may be feeling is holding you back or holding someone else back that you're seeing. But there is like a sense of wanting more, okay, and possibly keeping things in, or someone's keeping things in, but you're seeing clearly here because you're on this path. Now, the Lovers is coming in with a choice. Should I stay or should I go? Like, what do you do, right? So let's see. Oh, we have Temperance. Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords coming up in this person's energy. This is more of their position. Again, take where it resonates. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords and the Magician is in the challenge. These are big messages here, you guys. Very big messages. There's an opportunity in the past. Okay. Oh, past. Past. We have the Six of Cups going to the Seven of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. Let's fix this. What is going on? I want to clarify, like, now. There's a connection in the past, or something that you're still dealing with. All right, let's explain the Six of Cups. It could either be a trigger by an old memory, or somebody in the past wanting to reconnect with you, or the past is returning. Okay. For some, it's trying to make peace with the past to move on and heal, right? And not trying to carry all this stuff with you into the future. But we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Seven of Cups. This is choices. This is about choices and things that are maybe a bit confusing to you here. So this is where you use your intuition the most on what path to take and what choice to make. But it's being aware of the shiny cups in here, because not everything is what it seems, okay? So it's choosing wisely and honestly and truly being true to yourself. And it's all about moving forward, okay? Because something needs to move here, what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Cups energy. Seven of Swords, man, I'm going to get to that right now, but let's go and get into your energy with the Temperance. This Devil is what is causing unresolved issues. Who's making you feel unloved, or not enough in some way, are making you hesitant to open up to this person. This is like a fear of getting hurt again with this Ace of Cups energy. The Devil is in the reverse, and the Devil, either way, is when it's here, it's trying to break free from the Devil. Okay, there's like an unhealthy relationship that either has to do with bad patterns, addictions, a negative influence on you. It just feels like you're just trying to free yourself from something very toxic in your life. And it feels like someone maybe trying to come back. Oh, man. Okay, you guys, this is a big warning. I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up in tarot. It's crazy how, like, the messages come out sometimes. I've been doing this for a while, and it still shocks me to see readings like this. Like, it just shocks me. And it's like, whoa, this is getting really and deep in somebody's life. We have the Seven of Swords coming in. Someone is acting like they're going to help you. Someone is acting as if they're going to collaborate with you and work with you. But the strategy, there's deceitful strategies with this help. This help comes with a price. Again, take where it resonates. It comes with a price. Someone's wearing a false mask. It's not what it seems. There's something here where it's not what it seems. There's a need to have patience with that Temperance card when it comes to making this decision and being really true to yourself. So if you're, for example, I'm not saying this is what you're doing, but this is an example. If you are coming from a very desperate place or insecure place, you may pick the shiny ones because it's instant and it's fast and that's what's going to help you, right? But if when you're operating from a patient place and really trusting the universe and taking a step back, the options will become more clear to you. I had to say that for someone. We have a person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, in the challenge in the reverse that you may be suspicious about, maybe another water sign or somebody operating like this. Okay, remember to take what resonates. The King of Cups is very manipulative. They're very triggered. This is someone that will turn on you within a second if you trigger them. Who is this? Yeah, this is the trickster. Something is not being communicated with you here. There's a lot of secrets and things hidden. Who is this Queen of Wands in the reverse? A jealous energy? Oh, why am I doing that? We're not done clarifying. When we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody, and then we have the Ten of Swords. Somebody's hitting rock bottom. Okay, they're hitting rock bottom. Things are falling apart from them, for them. And there may be like somebody wanting to work with you because their life's falling apart. But I feel like you could only go up from here. But there is an energy who's not very honest with themselves at all. Okay, they seem to maybe talk good in some way, but they're coming up here, Pisces, with that Queen of Wands. So they may be hiding or lying to themselves, was most likely lying to you, or lying to others about things. And the Ten of Swords is saying they're hitting rock bottom right now. They're losing things. Things are falling apart. A very stressful time. And with that, also the Ten of Swords, there's a lot of acceptance that comes with this. Okay. But at the same time, there was something unexpected. So be aware of this. Someone's viewing you as very strong. Okay, see, that kept flipping back and forth. There's a disconnect within this connection. The disconnect, so, like somebody's help comes with a price, or someone that wants to work with you has really bad intentions. I don't know who this is. The Two of Swords saying there's a disconnect in this person's mind. They're unhappy. They're with this disconnection. They're spying on you. They want more information about you. They're very curious. Okay, you're coming up pretty strong and intimidating to this person as to why they want to come in with that Knight of Cups, but they're stuck. They're stuck on something in their mind and their old ways. So you might see some old responses. I love how these two cards came out together because it's showing that this person is still stuck in old ways. And there's self-doubt here when they're feeling a little powerless here because they're unhappy and they want to know what's going on. And at the same time, it's somebody from the past or something, somebody, like whatever they did in the past, it looks like they're coming back from the past, but with like new strategies. Trying to move back in your life. This is a warning. Past, see? This, oh no. Yeah, see, all right here. Again, you have the Magician in the challenge, the Magician in reverse. There's some trickery happening. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in the near future. There's an opportunity here that is possibly feels delayed. We have the Six of Cups energy. Somebody is going back to the past. There's trickery happening. It's causing delays. Showing Pentacles. Pentacles is money, stability. Ace of Pentacles on the reverse is saying that there's unfocused energy. Somebody's not focused here. Okay, something's going to start feeling really risky, and really pay attention to that if you're seeing that already, because there maybe a planning, maybe stopping, or putting in the effort. Something, because this is all about, the Ace of Pentacles is about planting a seed and making it work and manifesting and planning and venturing out. And, there's a lot of fulfillment when you're planning for this. It's exciting. It's like, but something in the near future is coming up trickery. That's why here at the Seven of Cups is so important, because Spirit wants you to choose it wisely. And the Temperance is here is because there needs patience here. And I know that word can be very triggering for some people, but all it is like when it comes to a certain situation, that there's more that meets the eye, okay? And there's a need to be patient, because if you make a choice too soon out of whatever that may be, like rushing, then that can be not long-term joy. You know what I mean? Like, think of long-term. Everything seems good in a way, but something doesn't last long. That's why Spirit's saying choose wisely. This is for somebody. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness. We have a very controlling person in the reading here. Someone who's desiring control, trying to control everything. They're trying to like be above the universe. They're trying to be God here, okay? In some way. Like they have all this musician and these tools to make something work. Like the Emperor is really ego-based, like, but it's toxic. It's like they really think that they're probably, they're like superior over others. Be careful, because the Emperor doesn't have good intentions. They'll do whatever it takes to win, and you could be used for their pond. Whatever this may be. Okay, and this is not to hurt you from what I'm saying. This is to help you, to maybe bring a different perspective, or to trigger that intuition of yours that you're already feeling in your gut. That's what Tarot's here for. Like you are already feeling something. That's why it's coming up in the reading. That's why you're listening all the way till right now. All right, it makes you want to cry. But that's what this is. So you're a very spiritual person. You're highly intuitive. So I know I'm connecting with somebody who's highly intuitive, who's on a spiritual path, who has done the work, who sees things. You see the world with different lenses, and you have a lot of awakening. You have awakened a lot in your life. You're on a higher level of consciousness here. So I know that you know what I'm talking about when I say that I'm triggering your intuition, probably. That's why you're staying here all the way till the end, because it's resonating. So really listen to it, okay? Really choose wisely, because there is a disharmony of some sort of trusting into somebody who doesn't have the best intentions for you for long term. All right, Pisces, I want to give you a hug. I don't know who the heck this is. Mental health. We have something about mental health. Divine counterparts. I feel like a soulmate. You make me nervous. See, there's some self-doubt here. You inspire me in so many ways. There's somebody going back on something, showing you a pattern. And this Emperor is trying to control things. And the Emperor can't control anybody. You don't have that power. The universe will intervene in your life. If you keep going against what the universe wants for somebody, or trying to sabotage it, or you try to go against somebody, I'm not saying you are, but I'm just saying, the universe will intervene. You're going to be protected. Something here with this Emperor, though, is trying to control things, and you need to be aware of this. Okay? Giving me anxiety. I swear. People are like, sometimes make fun of tarot, but tarot is really helpful, and it gets through. People use tarot to help with the most traumatic things in their lives, to help them get through life. But it's the ones that are guided to that. And then that's where you get the most growth and, all these things, because the messages come through. And then, like tarot readers too. We're here. We were called to do this stuff. Just probably like how some of you want to do this right now. Maybe you want to do a YouTube channel and help others. It's a calling, and it really, really does help people. I get messages all the time on my Instagram, personal message, people just thanking me. Even sometimes on the thing, because it helps. And I know that it helped me along my journey and the traumas in my life too. And it's all to help us what we're already kind of feeling, or maybe didn't look at before, and as a new perspective, to help us get through these challenges. Okay? So I'm going to grab a spirit message for you. See what spirit wants to tell you today. Make room. Spirit wants you to make room. Create space to welcome positive change in your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future you are creating. Okay? You're creating this future with the help of the universe, but there's something here that doesn't feel right. Spirit is saying choose wisely. So I'm going to leave this here for you before I keep talking too much, Pisces. For the ones who have their birthdays in February, happy birthday. And I will see you guys, or in March too. Happy birthday to you too, Pisces.